The live event logo has officially been leaked and it is called The Prelude. I've got it on your screen. There is going to be a few spoilers here, so warning, we are talking about the Battle Pass, a new trailer, probably about 3 or 4 minutes through the video, but I assume most of you watching want to know what we know about the live event. So I didn't really spoiler warning this because the Prelude, I mean, nothing crazy there. You're going to see the logo regardless. And we have the release date, the announcement time officially for when this is happening. And it's later than usual. It's going to be on November 1st, like we thought. And it's going to be 11:30 p.m. UTC, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 4:30 p.m. Pacific. About 4 or 5 hours later than they usually do. And based on this, it'll probably be about 10 to 12 hours of downtime, assuming they stick to the normal schedule. We're going to be live streaming here, everything on the channel, including leaks that night. As soon as anything comes out, I'm your guy, I'm your newsman. In game right now, the Fortnite event build-up has begun. Stage 1 started yesterday, and you can see it in front of you right now. The Rift beacon is, I believe, charging up, but the main thing is that the screen at Restored Reels, this will be kind of the focal point, at least of some part of the event. The countdown should show up here as well, along with in the lobby. That's when you'll start seeing the timer, and we're thinking countdown actually drops in about an hour and a half. I may make another video because a bunch more info about the live event's supposed to drop, but I feel like it's the info we're talking about right now. We've just got it a little bit earlier than it's officially supposed to be released. And you can see in the shot there, it is, I believe, all season 2 things. We've got the shark, and then we've got the agency, and they're all graffitied and everything like that. And this may give us some hints at how part of the live event's actually going to play out. But this is kind of the big major spoiler, and it is the stage 4, the final build-up piece of the live event. So I'm going to play it in the background for you right now. Peku used UEFN. It took him 3 hours to get it working, but you can see the rift beacon effect, like blasting into the graffiti wall with a rift right there. I mean, we assume at some point we are going to rift into really the map we're seeing, I would think, on the screen, right? It's going to be the Chapter 2 map, but it's going to be remixed, retuned. Epic Games has said that themselves. So it's going to be Chapter 2, but a little different, not just a copy and paste type of thing. 2 of my favorite POIs, to be honest, so I'm happy to see those there, especially the shark. We kind of knew it was happening, but it's nice to see it confirmed. And something that's interesting here, and this is from, part of the spoilers here, in the live event, the 4th out of 6 phases, there is going to be some type of shockwave, and it's to do with the sky. I'm showing you what the sky looks like right now, and you can see there's actually graffiti and sprays in the sky. These aren't going to be the exact sprays we will see in game, but that's the effect. So in the sky, we'll have these, massive, big versions of the sprays, and maybe this has something to do with it, right? The graffiti on the map, the graffiti in the sky. I don't know, is the graffiti going to fall from the sky and kind of litter the Chapter 2 map with paint? Potentially. It is considered, like I said, a shockwave. It's all a little bit confusing, but I'm just, dumping all the information on you, and then you can take your guesses in the comment section below. While you're down there, a reminder, the giveaway continues. Free Battle Pass, 10 giveaways through the last few videos. I'm already picking a couple of them, of course. Comment your epic username, code TheCampingRusher, and make sure you're subscribed. Thanks to everyone typing in the code, by the way. It does reset every 2 weeks. Here is a bunch of info about the event, all of it kind of in one place. Some sort of media will be played on the Restored Reel screen. Cinematic, we're assuming something like that, a video of some sort. Reuses timed events from Party Royale concerts. These are just effects on certain frames of the stream media, so this doesn't mean it's going to be a concert. It's really looking like this is not a concert. It's too big for that. The playlist is going to work like Team Rumble, which means there's going to be respawns. It is a separate playlist. You'll see it probably come live about 30 minutes before the live event. The Rift Beacon will activate during the event. So, I mean, we've already seen the post there, the video of that, and we think that's the last build-up stage, and then that's the final version of charging. Once the event begins, there'll be a new effect that comes from the Rift Beacon. 4 POIs and 5 landmarks will get destroyed / unloaded during the event. You can see the images there of what he's talking about. So this map being destroyed somehow, maybe pieces of it being taken to the Chapter 2 OG map. Who knows? Just putting guesses out there. There's still a lot of missing pieces that are currently encrypted for this event. This is kind of the least we've ever known about a live event this close to it. And even as a newsman, I am happy about this. We cover things that are public, but I still do like the surprise. There's also this in the files. This will be a part of the event, some type of purple lightning bolt. That's what it's called in the files, lightning bolt / simple. So who knows where this effect will show up, but it will. There is a chance for us to see the 0 point at some point because there's some materials that use the Nexus textures. It also looks like we will be getting a free reward from just arriving and playing through the event, and it's probably going to be a back bling. We don't know what it looks like, but it is tagged with the codenamed Kiln event. That's the code name of this event, Kiln. And then Raging Reaper, our storyline guru, he's got a little theory here that I like based on what we've seen so far from the build-up phase here of the event. We see those 2 POIs, and his thought is it looks like we will be traveling to the Chapter 2 / Agents themed reality that we saw during the Big Bang. Hope or us at some point will be activating the Rift Beacon, opening a portal to it, right? This screen probably acts as some sort of Rift portal, and then it appears that all of these may eventually become relevant in the future leading into Chapter 6. And I'm showing you what he's talking about, right? During that Big Bang event, we saw 5 different main realities as we were making our way, flying through all the realities until we got to Chapter 5. So his thought is we're going back to actually one of these realities that we saw, and if we're doing that now, then the other 4 realities probably have some importance as we go further into the storyline, into the progressions of the seasons, the chapters. So I like this theory. He may be wrong, you may be right, but it's a good theory. That's all the live event stuff for now. Let me know your thoughts. Take your guesses down below. We do have a brand new teaser. I'm playing it for you now. This is the final tape, the final teaser, and I'm actually going to play the entire thing. FireMonkey combined it all, and if you reverse it with sound, it actually comes out with a pretty clear version of a song that was teased in the background. Here it is for you. Pretty cool way to, hide a teaser within the trailers, right? The reversing with the sound, something they've never done before. Creative. We did learn a lot of new things from this teaser trailer, and one of them is this. One Ball, looks like that's going to be the official name of this skin. One Ball's pickaxe is a Q stick. And if you're a fan of the channel, you know I basically use the icebreaker pickaxe 100% of the time. It's so simple. I like the lack of sound, really, but I'm a big pool fan. A custom Q stick within Fortnite, and it looks simple enough. I may be making a switch to this thing. Maybe actually my favorite skin. We're thinking it's also like the very customizable skin in the OG pass, similar to Spectre Knight from the first OG pass, right? Where there was just, hundreds of combinations. So if we could just use all the different versions of pool balls, the numbers, solid stripes, the colors, then I think this could turn out to be a really cool original skin. We do have better looks now at the Sky skin remix with the mask off, and this is hyping people up a little bit more, right? Sky times Guff, everyone was kind of memeing on it, but I think now that the mask can come off and she's got a very clean look to her, this has added some value for a lot of people. There's also some close-up shots of the other guys in that image as well, and a better look at our Meowscles times Midas skin. Probably the most debatable skin in the past. A lot of people love them, a lot of people don't. We're gonna wait till we get an HD shot, all the styles, before we make our final call on this thing, and then a final zoomed in version of the female Toxin Chaos remix skin. This one may not be in the battle pass, remember. There's 5 skins teased here. 4 of them will probably be in the OG pass. They did the same thing with OG Chapter 1. And then this skin, it'll still come out. It'll just be in the item shop. This is probably the one that will be in the item shop. The Ghost Henchman will return, and they're going to have an updated look in Chapter 2 Remix. Seems it's going to be the same outfit every henchman in Chapter 5 have had, but they're just going to have the white ghost helmet. I'm here for it. All in, right? I love it. Chapter 2, Season 2 is going to be the main focus of this. We are going through Season 1, Season 2, and Season 3 through our 1 month long OG season. And then kind of a cool little image here from HypeX. 4 years later, the original Chapter 2, Season 2 shot, and then now what it looks like in our teaser trailer. Yeah, I like what they've done here. And that's all I got for you guys. Thanks for watching. Code TheCampingRusher. Take care. Talk soon. Goodbye.